Hello students, this is Dr.K.Rajashekahar, Faculty of Science and Technology from Laexcellence IAS. This video is for students who are preparing for Telangana State Group 1 exam. You probably are aware that this exam requires preliminary and as well as the mains examination preparations. Preliminary examination requires 150 questions to be answered, part of which about 20-25 questions can come from the science and technology areas. As per the syllabus, you notice that they mentioned general science as well as the developments in science and technology in India. So single liner syllabus is given here, which is very confusing to students. How to look at that? So we can divide these themes into one general science and another one science and technology developments. In general science part, you can look into the aspect of basic concepts in biology, basic concepts in physics, basic concepts in chemistry. At the level of NCERT foundation courses like from 6th to 10th classes. So here you grasp the basic ideas and day-to-day science related aspects. For example, you can think about light. Light is a very important phenomena from physics where questions are generally asked on different components of light like reflection, refraction and formation of rainbow, or even application related topics like total internal reflection, area where we utilize this in optical fiber cable for quick and fast transmission of the data. Second, you can think about the applications related to different areas of science and technology. What to focus here? India, we primarily hear about developments in space, defense, information and communication technology, and energy related technologies related to renewable energy or even technologies related to nuclear energy like that. So how to focus on these concepts? Because they are very broad, very confusing. Sometimes science and technology aspects also bring complexity to your preparation. So it's very important that students to realize that we need to focus on the basic ideas, understanding the key concepts behind them. And with the logic, if you can connect to this information, it becomes easy. And yes, I agree, there may be too many topics to deal with. So focus on few important areas with respect to that, like space technology. Knowing about ISRO, India Space Research and Organization, the primary R&D organization in India that plans various activities in space technology, like launch vehicles, like PSLV, GSLV, or newest SSLV launch vehicle, which is a cost economic option for space researchers at the moment. And also, we notice that different kinds of satellites are being brought. So you notice in news, NISAR satellite. NASA and ISRO together are building this what is called remote sensing satellites, and they are planning to launch it for effective use of satellite tools in performing mainly climate change. So think about NISAR. What is NISAR? It's a remote sensing satellite. Who is building it? NASA and ISRO are building it. And then what for they are building it? For high resolution imaging of the Earth, which will help in studying Earth related details, maybe related to climate change, etc. Like that, selective topics from each of these areas, space technology and then defense technology. DRDO has been actively working on testing various different kinds of missiles, right? We hear about Agni 5 and last year we heard about DRDO testing MIRV technology, wherein from the same warhead, we can launch multiple tiny warheads. Each warhead can hit different targets, making it very difficult for the enemy. So knowing those kind of technologies. And again, in missile technology, we keep hearing about BrahMos, India's supersonic cruise missile, which is built together with Russia. So knowing about these aspects, who build these kind of missiles, purpose of them, what category of missiles are they. Similarly, there are many developments in defense that are coming up. Knowing about different ships, like we launched INS Vikrant, which is an aircraft carrier. We are building new frigates, smaller ships. And also we are building submarines under Project 75I. We are creating new generation, 5th generation fighter jets. We are building various kind of drones, so like kamikaze drones. So knowing this terminology, knowing where do they fit, knowing how are they useful to Indian national security, these aspects are important. Similarly, developments in information and communication technology. What happens in information and communication technology? Here we have developments in e-governance, we have developments related to the areas related to artificial intelligence, which is an emerging and very disruptive technology it is known as. Not only the ideas related to that, promotional through dedicated missions like India in 2024, Indian government approved AI mission. What are the key objectives of India's AI mission? Under which department this AI mission is taking place? What are the applications of AI in different sectors? What are the issues associated with AI? Okay, like deepfakes. Those kind of ideas are very important. Similarly, learning about blockchain technology, quantum computing, supercomputing. There are many emerging technologies that we notice in the field of information and communication technology that is of great use to you if you focus on these topics and carefully understand them and identify the key facts and remember them as part of the exam. So like that, other areas like energy technologies are also equally important. So focus on renewable energy sector, developments that are happening in solar, wind, biofuels, hydrogen. Indian government has launched green hydrogen mission and they are planning to run a new train that completely works on hydrogen. Also buses are being launched which are working on hydrogen. So along with the significance, if you study these kind of topics, it will make it easy for your preparation towards the Group 1 exam, particularly focusing on science and technology. We are going to come up with several such videos on science and technology to help in your preparation. Okay, all the best. Thank you guys.